right, Mike, let's talk about abreaction. Have you ever, first of all, what is abreaction? Have you ever had abreaction on stage, and how does it differ, if it differs at all, from abreaction in therapy?
Okay, abreaction, of course, is the release of negative pent-up emotions. It can be like from eyes running with tears quietly, right to
scary!
Scary! I think I was abreacting. Scary, I think I wasn't.
Yeah, they're he's waving.
He doesn't need any help. So, oh man, I got to stop drinking this perfectly ordinary coffee.
Just to be clear,
abreaction.
It is normal coffee.
Abreaction can happen with hypnosis, and you have to be careful. If someone abreacts on stage, you got to break state. You're not going to be able to process all the negative emotions, take them aside and do hypnotherapy with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not even
you gotta
qualified
keep the
to
show
do that.
moving.
Yeah, so you got to keep the show moving, but you have to break state quickly. And if someone started to abreact, typically it would happen on the roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
Imaginary roller coaster. And when I see beforehand that some people are nervous before we start moving, when I start describing the, 200-mile-an-hour roller coaster with explosive bolts and
the guy sharpening the signs and lowering the signs.
Too low and all of this insane stuff that I used to do, which was rather brilliant, come to think of it. But despite all of that, if I see someone starting to get real stressed out, I know they might abreact. They might have had a bad experience on a roller coaster. And I say, and if you feel nervous or frightened about this,
you'd hand out the Valium.
Well, I touch not real Valium. He's talking about imaginary,
fake Valium.
transdermal, brilliant.
Oh.
Antidepressants, whatever you can give
anti-anxiety,
anything.
Yeah.
Give me anything.
If I touch you on the shoulder, you'll be immediately calm. I think you used to say something like that. I'll hand out. Who needs the whatever? And there's always this one woman waving her hands like crazy, and you purposely ignore her.
But then I say to the person, if it's really frightening to you, for you, the ride will be like a cartoon. You say that, like a Roadrunner cartoon, then people are fine. If someone still, before we start, looks stressed out, I'll say, and for you, you're sitting on a park bench watching all of these people on it, which is still a cartoon. Now we brought in more dissociation. You can get abreaction on stage, but the weirdest one I ever had, listen to this. This is true story again. Abreaction in the audience. Now, not really, but that's what it seemed like.
Okay.
I got off stage and this guy comes up to me. This is in Lampeter, Wales, doing a tour of Britain, comes up and he's freaking on me. Because in the roller coaster, we're talking about the low-hanging signs and decapitation danger. It's cartoon. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. How was I supposed to know he had a friend who was decapitated?
Well, I don't know.
I don't typically put out a form for everyone to fill in beforehand. Do you have any friends or family members who are decapitated? And are you angry if you see this? And I said, buddy, I had no idea. He was just livid that I should have known.
He just wanted to blame you.
I know. And I felt bad for him.
Did you offer him a sandwich?
No, pancakes. No, I did not, Dad. But anyway, I felt bad for him. But there's certain things you can't check in advance. And it's always back to ecology first. Now, if you have abreaction happening in a therapeutic setting, that's a great time to discharge it completely.
Yeah, absolutely. And how does it differ from...
Not quite a blade, more of an open...
Okay, here's what I notice. In therapy, almost every time you deal with some sort of problem for somebody, whether it be an anxiety, whether it be a phobia, whether it be anything that is related to some past situation, there's almost always some tears, but they're usually fairly gentle, and they're a good thing, and I just draw attention to how this is a normal part of healing.
Yes, and Mandel does that too. It's saying those tears that you're processing mean that you're releasing all those negative emotions you don't need anymore. And of course, you're pacing their experience in NLP terms, which is great. I would say that if anybody is doing therapy, if anyone is doing hypnosis as a show, as a stage show for entertainment, get some insurance. I look into it. Don't go out there and fly by the seat of your pants and do crazy things, especially street hypnosis, which to me, I was joking, say it's doing your job without getting paid. But I've done street hypnosis. I've done it for a documentary. But the point is, that is where you have the least control.
Don't fly like Jack the pants flyer.
Don't fly by the seat of your pants like Jack the frickin' pants seat flyer. Exactly. Or you'll be flying in the flyery.
That was a weak
snorted. That was really weird. We'll edit that out. And next thing you know, you'll be lounging in the loungery of a freaking local jail, jailing in the jailery. And Anyway, the bottom line is it's way more dangerous in the street. People can step off curbs. They can be hit by cars. They can wrench their ankle. Right. You don't know these people.
And this is the thing, because it's that entertainment context where the unconscious mind might be more interested in the entertainment benefits to the person than the safety precautions.
Yeah.
They go accidentally step out in traffic, bam.
Oh, man.
We have a problem, right?
Yeah. Yes, be careful. Be very, very careful.
And you don't deal with that in a therapeutic context because people aren't trying to be entertaining.
No, but with therapy as well, you must cover yourself. And I recommend you have insurance, or at least make sure you have witnesses. You know, having a camera set up, filming every session from the moment they come through the door until they leave is one way of doing it.
Yeah.
When I saw female clients for phobias and all sorts of things, I would ensure they brought either a family member or a female friend with them to the session.
Makes sense,
who stayed there in the room with them the whole time.
Yeah.
You cover your butt. You know, you got to be careful because not everybody's nice and normal like us.
Yeah, absolutely.